Has it already been a year since that Stephen King thing? Hello, I'm Amelia, and a year ago I published my first video on YouTube. It was the first book talk video and one of 4 that doesn't revolve around indie published books. If I could get just a whole book about the prisoners and the night soldiers, I would probably enjoy it 10 times more. I did not have a plan when I made that video, other than maybe in the future be consistent, and I haven't been that either. 36 videos later and I'm still doing book talk videos. And the reason for that name was just that I was not confident enough in my abilities to make reviews. I did not think they were deep enough to be considered reviews. It took until October before I started to make reviews rather than just talk about books, or, you know, at least until I started calling them reviews. But I still talk about books, and in September I even gained the confidence to talk about some writing tips, and I stayed pretty consistent making videos for the rest of the year. Then in October I read 3 classic monster books, 1 each week, and I finished October off with a new release, Dios, and this one is still one of my favorites. Then we had November and NaNoWriMo, where I did weekly updates on participating, and I actually won that year, which a big surprise, and I think it's mainly because I made these videos. I'm adding chapters left and right. My characters are like, no, I'm like this actually. And after that there were a bit more informational videos until I dropped off when 2024 started. Between then and a few weeks ago I did put up one video, which was my The Stray Spirit book talk video, where I had some fun with recording music and filming some fancier footage. But then I did not do anything up until, like I said, a few weeks ago. Will I manage to stay more consistent this year? Who knows? But I have learned and grown a lot since I made that first video. I don't know how much of that has to do with the fact that I finished a whole last novel that's coming out in a few weeks, or the amazing people I've gotten to know, but some things I believe really has to do with me making these videos. The main one being confidence. I think I am way more relaxed in this video than I was in that first fairy tale video, and I also feel like I'm allowing myself to be more personal, which I see as a good thing. I've also changed between editing softwares. I'm far from a video editing pro. I just do basic cuts and some color grading. But my process is much smoother and faster now than it was in the beginning. I still get anxious about making thumbnails, and I still have no idea how to make good shorts. But someday, one step at a time. But the thing I've gained the most from making these videos is fun. I'm having a lot of fun making these videos, and that's more than enough for now. So, what's next? I do hope to be able to make even more videos this year. I have an extra fun one in the works for next week, and I will also probably make some sort of video related to publishing. Keep me breathing. That's also just a few weeks away. I also have kind of a bigger project I've wanted to do for a long time, but it's still in the beginning stages. Hope I might be able to make that one this year. Book talks will still be happening on this channel, and I have at least 3 sequels coming out to books I've already talked about. I recently finished reading one, and I'm waiting on the arcs to go out for a second one, and the third I'm just excited for. There's also a few other books coming out this year that I plan to talk about. I also have a few that I'm just behind on. It's already out. I want to talk about them. I just haven't caught up to them yet. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great adventure, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye!